Hello to everyone, and welcome to another Space Ice live stream. Today we are on the Starship Block 2 last dance, and the Block 2 is going to put us on the path to Mars. Starship 52 is the last one that is going to fly as Block 2. Uh, S54 and beyond are going to be Block 3. Block 3 has a lot of upgrades. It's like similar to Block 2, but the things that change is internals, QD, flaps integrity, fuel lines, and all that stuff. Meanwhile, Super Heavy also is going to be the last flight of Block 1 or Block 2 booster, whatever you want to call it. These boosters have been flying since 522. Booster 7 is the Block 1 booster, and then changed to being high and is considered a Block 1, Block 2, or Block 1.5. These boosters are going to be retired, so this could be the last booster to be caught by the tower. Super Heavy and Starship has been here since a lot of time, since Flight 1, this booster. So we are thankful that this boosters made it until Flight 26 and 7. Near the 30th flight of Starship. This booster, if it's made it until catch, is going to be storage as the last booster. It's a new booster, and we hope it makes it. The last Block 2 of Starship has several upgrades from the previous Block 2s, has better coat on all its integrity, has better communications, and has better flaps since last designs. Today we are not having cargo on the ship. Today we want to know the limits of Block 2. We had 5 flights with Block 2, and we really think that Block 3 is gonna do it better than Block 2 that's going good at this point. We're waiting for the T0 moment of the countdown. Waiting for that T0. Also, the ship has returned to the large heat shield variant of the ship, when all the ship side has been covered, more of the half of the side, so we have a better chances of re-entry. Booster has been returned to its normal configuration. No crazy things in the booster, no, just the classic booster of the Starship program. Starship is in a test variant today. The hinges of the ship have been reinforced since last flights. They have some burn-throughs there. We hope that the next Block 3 designs, we're gonna have the ports don't melt down. 2 minutes until liftoff. Okay, the flight path is going to be like this. Super Heavy Booster is going to ignite 33 Raptor engines and lift up Starship from Path C. Then the Super Heavy Booster will start its roll program, all the Starship stack. So then it's going to be pushing downrange. Then the ship and booster will continue in that way from 2 minutes before separation. Then the super heavy booster is going to conduct BCO or booster engine cutoff. That is shut down 30 of its 33 Raptor engines. Then the booster is gonna separate from the ship. Meanwhile, the ship is ignited its engines called hot staging. The ship is gonna ignite first its three vacuum engines, and then it's gonna ignite its three sea level engines. Then the ship is gonna keep thrusting um, away from the booster, so it could live. Then, then the ship is gonna complete its orbit insertion. Meanwhile, the booster is gonna attempt to catch jettison the hot staging grid. Hold. We are checking tank pressures on the starship and a Raptor engine on the super heavy booster. We're checking the pressure of the ship has been um, resolved. Now we are checking a central Raptor engine on the super heavy booster. We have checked the Raptor 3.14, the 314 Raptor, the Pi Raptor, uh, and it's go for lunch. Space High. This is the final go no go for Starship Blast Block 205. Propellant, go. Range, go. Stage 1, go. Stage 2, go. Raptor 1, go. Raptor 2, go. All systems on the ship, looking nominal. All systems on the booster, looking nominal. Ship is go for launch. Booster also go for launch. Releasing the hold on my mark at T minus 40 seconds. Releasing 3, 2, 1. On hold. And as you can see there, Starship is going nominal for today's flight. Let's go for launch. Hold. Hold. Checking the ship systems again. No, ship is nominal. All systems go for launch. Flight directors go for launch. Resume to countdown on my mark at T minus 40 seconds. Again. 3, 2, 1. The reason was 10. Pressure on the booster. Launch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Delta system starts. 3, 2, 1. Raptor prediction. Booster venting. That's fine. And as you can see, Super Heavy Booster has ignited the 33 Raptor engines. Starship and Super Heavy are going nominal. So they're passing through, closer to the drone. As ever, go Starship, go Super Heavy, go Space High. Come feel the rumble of the Super Heavy Booster and the Starship. Super Heavy Booster engines nominal. Shift power and telemetry nominal. Booster 15 downrange. You can see there the camera on the flap. That's the Starship. Booster continues to look nominal. First sonic boom. All engines look nominal. And Super Heavy Booster. Booster continues to look nominal. We pass Max Q and Booster and Ship are preparing for hot staging. Pico. Just under ignition. Booster push back burn setup. Tower is go for catch. Booster flight confirmed. And we have 6 healthy Raptor engines on the ship and 13 healthy engines on the booster. We have good camera of the booster. Good views on board of the Super Heavy booster. You can see there on the back the ship. That purple point is the ship. Get hot staging of the starship. Booster continues to look nominal. Boost backburner shutdown. Hot staging jettison confirmed. We have views from the ground of the ship. Ship continues to look nominal. Ship continues to look nominal. Booster coming back. Ship until resumes power. Booster entry nominal. Ground views of the ship. Ground views of the booster coming back. As always. Good Super Heavy booster view. Super Heavy is orientating for going to the chopsticks. Booster FTS has been saved. You can see how fast this vehicle is moving from the air shock waves. You can see there's a hot station ring going. Booster is aerodynamically, and you can see there's the max Q reentry, and just going hot. Booster coming in hot for booster catch. Ship vacuum engine shutdown. Booster coming nominal. Please do it. Ship lander, ship enter. Booster, all 13 engines. Shut up. Booster on the chopstick! And Booster is up there! It has it! It has the control of three engines on Nomina and play confirm Booster catch! For the final time, Super Heavy Block 2 has been caught on Mechazilla. Mechazilla has caught the Booster again. Catch confirmed for Super Heavy Booster. FDS saved. Booster is lowering. Stand by. Lowering the booster from the catch tower. Booster could be ready in a couple hours, but Booster is gonna be destacked from tower and go to storage. If Booster for the 12th of June or tomorrow is not ready, this Booster is gonna fly again. Heavy Booster, Super Heavy Booster being lowered. Beautiful catch from Mikasila. See there the engines. Booster has been attached to Mikasila. Booster is on Mikasila. And now we're gonna try to connect with the ship. We know he's there. Alive. It's going to be all for today's podcast. Tomorrow you're gonna have your re-entry of the ship. We were trying to see how ship is going. We regained connection with the ship. Thank you for being here today. It was an amazing flight. Thank you and goodbye. See you on next flight. Goodbye.